We are back with another video. Today we got some fresh and fit conflict. Me, honestly, I never really liked the Fresh and Fit podcast. Cause to me it seems like they just kinda beating up on women. Feel what I'm saying? They're getting a lot of younger girls up there that they don't know much of what they're talking about. And it's like they get them up there to just degrade them. You know, Kevin Samuels, he'll at least knock them down and build them back up. But it's like Fresh and Fit, they just bring them up there to beat them down. And I'm not really for men preaching to women about what they should be doing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're a man, you should be speaking to men. Let women speak to women type of thing. It's good to have some conversation every now and then. Bring some topics up, try to get an understanding, pick their mind. But as far as just having a whole podcast centered around inviting bimbos and OnlyFans girls up there all the time, I don't really know. I'm not really with that. But hey, we finna go ahead and see. We got the Queenmaker came at Myron's neck. So I've heard about the Queenmaker. She's like a female Kevin Samuels, Charleston White mixture. She apparently believes men are good for nothing but fucking and labor. We're just slaves, basically. So we gonna see how she came at Fresh and Fit on this podcast. Let's get it going.
Wait, excuse me. Are you in a relationship?
No, absolutely
I
not.
don't know. I'm asking.
Wait,
are
hold
you?
on. What do you say?
Hell no.
Okay, I'm
If
asking
you are,
him, though.
she's
I'm
a
not
very docile.
No offense.
She's a what?
Much
Docile,
docile, but I want to know
submissive.
if you're in a relationship.
Okay, so damn. So this is the Queenmaker right here. So she is a gay woman. She apparently has a wife. She has this negative outlook on men. You back into it.
No offense.
She's a what?
Much
Docile,
docile, but I want to know
submissive.
if you're in a relationship.
Yeah, multiple women, yeah.
Tail tucked
Okay, you have.
of a
Also,
woman.
you're like.
I got
you,
some main girls.
Okay,
Yep.
so you have your like. You have multiple girlfriends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so did these multiple girls ask you to be their girl, like their boyfriend?
Well, we're not there at the moment, but I'm not gonna ask.
I understand that, but then
You hear
do
that,
you
girl?
expect a woman to get down on one knee and propose to you?
No, girls do what they normally do. They say dumb shit like, "Where are we?"
Where's this going,
so you,
babe?
that's what you mean by
I've
when
had
you.
so many
that's
guys
where you're
ask me
saying you
that.
want a girl to ask, like you
That's a
don't
problem.
physically, not physically, but you don't want like a girl to be like, Myron, can you
Girls
please
rarely, if
be
ever,
my
do that.
boyfriend?
Girls aren't direct. They're not direct communicators.
That's what I mean. That's
yeah,
why I'm
they're
like,
gonna
how
say,
can you
"Where are we?
expect
Where do we
that?
stand?" Blah blah blah, and then that's when you can go ahead and have that conversation with her. Oh, you want to be elevated to like girlfriend? Oh, okay. Well, this is what it takes.
What are your requirements personally?
Yeah.
Myron.
Let's not.
I just want to know.
You could say none yet.
want to know
Hold on.
too.
Yeah.
They love you.
Hold on, you want to qualify?
No, thank you.
So then what you want to know?
I just want to know because I think that like the way that you think is like what this whole entire podcast is driven by. So I feel
Mhm.
like not only me and not only all the other women at the table, but I feel like everyone who's watching wants to know what you require in a girlfriend.
You can
We're very
guess
curious.
how many times a girl's asked that same question on the show multiple nights.
Yeah, a million times.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't
But-
like watch it
but
religiously.
yeah,
I
it's
just
funny
wanna
how
know.
you know what's funny.
Yeah.
She said,
Must be a
his
docile
must
girl.
be docile and feminine.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my girls are.
Docile.
I would never tolerate
I-
a masculine, obnoxious, abrasive woman. That's not attractive to me. I don't want to date myself.
Do
But
y'all, even
what-
know what, do y'all even know what a relationship is? Because I'm listening to this and it's funny. Y'all know relationships are for bums? See, males, no, serious. Males'
You're fine.
highest interest is sex.
Yep.
Mhm.
Y'all's
100%.
interest is emotions.
I don't think I agree. The highest interest in sex? We gonna hear her out, but I'm already
You do realize if you supply your own needs, males will still chase you for sex, and
Mhm.
they need relationships. Y'all don't need relationships. They need them. Y'all looking for clout. Y'all looking
No,
for
no,
males.
I want to be with somebody one day. I don't want to just like, I want a man. I will like submit to a man. If I find a real man who like meets all my
No. Here we go with this subjective submission shit. Bitch, if you can pick and choose what man you finna listen to and what man you not, then you're not submissive. I hate how girls say I'm submissive to the right man. Then you're just not submissive, bro. It shouldn't be a specific man. A man, you should submit to any man you dealing with, bro. If you don't find him competent enough to submit to him, you don't date him. You don't talk to him. But this picking and choosing who you feminine with and who you not, that is some weird shit, bro.
I will like submit.
Y'all want males to be something that they're not. Y'all want males
No,
to be
because I still
emotional.
expect him to like do what he like. I still expect him to fuck other women. Like if he is making fucking millions,
That's all you
he's
want?
gonna go have sex with another girl.
Do
Like
you want him to give you money?
it's not
or-
what I
or-
want,
no,
but that's
no.
the reality
No,
of the
I'm talking about
situation.
in terms of relationships, do you want money or do you want emotion?
But that's how like you can have money and emotion, but you need to understand your man.
Males-
She want emotions, bro. That's what she's saying.
Fuck another girl.
Ma-
He
males-
can give you money and emotion. He's still gonna have sex with
They're-
another woman if he's like
they're
if
not-
he has enough money. Yes, he
They're-
is.
No.
I've been with plenty of them.
The
Yes, he is.
The male is not going to ever love you because the male is incapable of love.
That's not true. I don't think the male is incapable.
What? Okay, all right. Here we go with the contra. What? Incapable.
Love.
Yeah.
I don't
he's
think they're completely incapable.
I
they
think
are.
men love really hard.
Oh no, they don't.
They
no,
do.
no, they don't.
They
See, I have
fake
a
it.
book called The 41 Shades of Men, and I have a book called The 5 Components of Love. And I teach women how to be queens. And the one thing y'all chasing men for, the reason why you never get it, is because they can't
But a
give it.
queen's not a queen without a king. It's
Yeah.
a
We
king.
need
Okay, shit like that. This is what I try to get women to understand. How you gonna write a book about 46 Shades of Men? The book should be named The 46 Shades of Men That You Chose to Deal With. That is not all men, bro. That's just like if I dealt with some females and they every girl I dated cheated on me, then I say all women cheat, bro. That's not true. That's just the women that I've dealt with. So she already got some opinion formulated about men from her experiences. I already know how this finna go.
Are you sure about
It's
that?
a king and a queen.
Are you sure about that?
It's a king and
Are
a
you
queen.
sure about that? Because you know
It's a-
the ants. I mean, because we talking science, we talking logic, right?
Yeah.
So there is no such thing as a king ant. The ant colony is run by women. There is no such thing as a king bee. So you can't say that because the facts of nature show otherwise. See,
But what about a lion? A lion. is not-
Yeah, what about a gorilla or something, bitch? You talking crazy.
Let's see, real insects.
No.
I mean, I'm also religious, and I feel like our originating story is like Adam and Eve. It's not like Eve, and it wasn't like Eve.
Who hurt you? Really? Who the fuck hurt you? Queen Bee? I mean,
Like, here's the
Queenmaker?
thing. So look, like, I get what you're saying. You want women to be empowered and to be able to deal without men, and men don't love and all this other stuff, and I get it. But you got to understand that that's a strategy that's going to leave a lot of women miserable.
Oh, it's only going to leave them
Because-
miserable because they're deficient. They're codependent, and they think that they can get their needs met by males, but they can't. And so what they'll do is get their energy sucked dry as young women, and then when they hit my age, you know, when we hit the wall,
Yeah.
and winter come,
Facts.
yeah, when they get when winter comes,
Yeah.
then they'll get back on here, and y'all will tell them, hey, y'all should have chose better.
Yep.
So the reason why they can't choose better because they don't choose themselves, they choose y'all, and they shouldn't be choosing y'all.
What?
But
I disagree because the thing is that for all of human evolution, we've always been better together than apart. Like what the thing is that you don't understand, right? You're able to say the things that you're saying now because you enjoy the modern conveniences that men have built up, where you can be
What
by
men?
yourself.
what men? Because I read your book, and all
Men
of the
created society.
wait a minute, what men? Because the book, the men that you named in the book didn't look like you. Elon Musk. You mentioned Elon Musk. All of these white males. Why didn't you mention any black males in your book?
MLK.
You didn't. No. He didn't mention that. I read your book, Myron.
Okay.
So none of the males that you mentioned that built the world look like y'all. So
See,
They
here's the
still
thing.
have dicks though.
We're not making this a race thing. We're making this a gender thing. And what I'm saying is that men built up the
but
world.
y'all,
Period.
it's only black males out
I don't know
here
why you're
crying.
deflecting here, trying to make it like a black and white thing.
They
It's
have
not a black
dicks.
and white
Wait,
thing.
but she's
But it's
That,
y'all
but that's
asking
irrelevant.
for
She's
submission.
trying to no, stop. We're not going to go down that road because the thing is that we're not going to make this a black or white thing because that's not what the conversation is about.
But it's y'all asking
You're trying
for
to make
submission.
you're trying to make it a racial thing, and it's not a racial thing.
But it's
I'm
y'all
simply
asking
saying
for submission,
men
Myron.
built up the world.
But what men? Because y'all also talk about white supremacy too. And that
What?
Y'all also
I don't know what point she making. Do y'all Let me know in the comments if you understand what. I don't know what point she's trying to make.
No, the black males also talk about being oppressed by the males that y'all say built the world. That's the bottom line.
Okay, who ever said that on this podcast?
Like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you making this a race podcast all of a sudden? Like, no one cares about race. I'm simply saying, because you're trying to say here, let's go back all the way here, because you're going on a tangent.
No, okay.
You're saying, oh, you're dependent upon men. You need to be able to be by yourself and, you know, be a queen, blah, blah, blah. All I'm saying, the thing is that strategy that you're telling women to employ is going to leave them sad, alone, and depressed, because women are social creatures. They like to be around a family, children, and a man.
Women. The community was women.
It's not the show. Hold on. Let's add, how many of y'all want to be single for the rest of your life? Raise your hands.
No.
Thank you.
Exactly. So do not follow this woman who likes women's advice, bro. She is gay. She's not even dealing with men. So don't let a woman that don't deal with men give you advice about men. Please don't, because it will leave you lonely and miserable.
Point proven. You're the only one that's okay with it.
No. Here's the thing. Now you're a logical
Most
male.
women don't want that.
You're a logical male, though, right? You're a logical male.
Yes.
So, okay, since we're logical, we have to go back to psychological programming, right? Is that a thing or is it not?
Women are social creatures.
They were social amongst other women. It takes a village to raise a child. Who was the village? It's always been women. Who are women taking their kids?
Tell Aunt Jemima, shut up. Tell Aunt Jemima, shut up. Yeah, they said that wrong. It's supposed to be Aunt Jemima, but
for daycare services, other women.
But
who are doing the maid services? Women. Women run pretty much everything.
But the man would go hunt, come back home, and be with the family.
He would go hunt.
Men are not hunting anymore.
No, but they're going to work though.
No.
They're making money for the family, come back home. It's the same dynamic.
In a system that y'all complain about not allowing you to be free and to be in your nature. Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm free. I'm not complaining at all.
Because the book Why Women Deserve Less is talking about males not being able to be free in their nature. You know, going to work and you can't break this rule, that rule. That's all created by patriarchy. All of these rules that you say men created, those rules were created by men.
Well, what's your argument here?
What is your point?
What's your argument here?
What's your point? I'm lost. You saying a bunch of nothing.
You just went on a whole other side tangent from what we were talking about.
No, my argument is this, is that everything that y'all are saying is not fully true.
Like what?
It's not fully true.
Which part?
Which part?
Which part of it?
About men being the ones that don't need relationships, that women need relationships, and that women don't want to be single. Women were never single. Their social relationships and their social bonds have always been with other women.
What, so she's trying to say women don't need men, they just need each other? Is that what she's trying to say? That's a horrible point if that's what she's trying to say.
Throughout history.
They want dick too though.
But why do they want dick? You know why they want dick? Because see, y'all want pair bonding. How do women get how do you pair bond?
What are you saying right now?
How do you pair bond?
What the fuck, bro? She came here with an agenda, bro, to argue about some random shit that don't make sense, that isn't even what we're talking about.
Wait a minute. So women not wanting to be with more than one male don't have anything to do with quote unquote pair bonding?
Look, man.
Science?
Let's get back to the main.
Okay, I respect Auntie, however, she does realize that doesn't apply to every single man in history. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand her point, bro.
Here, your strategy that you are saying for women to employ of loving themselves and being by themselves and not worrying about men and pimp out the men and they're the hoes and we're the ones that are actually the pimps, all this other stuff, that will leave a lot of women single, depressed, without a man, with cats and dogs.
Only because they believe what y'all saying. That's the only reason why.
Bro, it's not about them believing. Because listen, a lot of women don't watch our podcast. It's mostly men that watch our podcast. Yeah. Women, since the beginning of time, have wanted to walk down the aisle in a white dress with a man waiting for them.
Wait a minute.
Being married and being in a committed relationship. Women want a relationship.
That was a production. That was a sold fantasy. that was produced by the
It's
people.
what women want.
It
It's
doesn't.
what women want.
Why do they want
That's
it?
it's biologically hardwired
no,
in
no,
women
no.
to want a mate.
No,
That's what it is.
That's false. Because if that was
Did I not just say a second ago? How many of you want to be single for the rest of your life? No one raised their hand.
well,
Why is this nigga getting so mad? Hold on, Myron just got pissed off.
Raise your hand.
no, in your book you said that women don't want men. That's what you said in your book.
They don't
want a
want
majority
most
of
men.
Right, which the most men by nature aren't supposed to get women. The majority of males are supposed to die virgins. That's biological. I mean, you do study biology, right?
Bro,
I guess.
what the fuck, man? Like you're just.
I mean, because
like,
that's all y'all talk about.
you're
is
making
sex.
no points here.
No, that's all y'all talk about is sex. Your whole book is about sex, and not being able to get it.
No, it's about not being a simp. I don't think you read it. You just yapping.
No, I
It
read
is the struggle of a man in today's society.
And not
Yeah.
being a simp and prioritizing yourself over women.
Yeah.
And then that actually makes you more attractive.
Well, the majority of males don't have self-discipline because sex is their number one objective.
And that's why I'm telling guys, like, they need to prioritize themselves first.
But they won't ever do it because sex is y'all's ruler biologically. See,
All right, bro. We're moving.
get
You
well,
just
let
yapping,
me
bro.
just say one more thing. Let me say
We're
one more
moving
thing.
on. We're moving
Go
on.
ahead.
We're moving
I'll
on.
come back to it.
Okay. Fucking incredible.
Who answers this?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know what she tweaking. She tweaking. I don't know what that was about, bro. That was Queen. I don't know. That's the end of the video. We'll catch y'all next one.